one of the great names in orthomolecular medicine, of course, is Linus Pauling, who wrote this book, Vitamin C and the Common Cold. And I think it was published about 1970. But there has been another person, Abram Hoffer of Canada, who has done much work on this. He was a psychiatrist and came up with the idea that niacin would help a large number of schizophrenics. And then he combines it with vitamin C. It turns out that when niacin oxidizes, it turns out that in schizophrenia there is this formation of a substance called adrenochrome, which is a oxidative product of adrenaline. And vitamin C helps to prevent the oxidation of adrenaline. So this is what prevents the adrenochrome. And so that's why vitamin C helps many people with depressions. Adrenochrome is a depressive substance, and so that's why with some people that are depressed, vitamin C is the world's best antidepressant. But this thing about niacin, he came up with this. And I had one example of a patient, this beautiful young lady, who had already been in the Nevada state prisons 3 times for drug abuse and prostitution, who last time she was in prison was slipped a dose of niacin. Now this lady's mother was an institutionalized paranoid schizophrenic, and this girl had voices in her head telling her to do all these things. Well, when a social worker slipped her a dose of niacin, that all these voices stopped, and this raving maniac suddenly became this sweet, lovely thing. And so they threw her out of jail in 10 days. It was like Mr. Hyde had turned into Dr. Jekyll, and she didn't belong in jail anymore.